welcome to Blue Fairy channel. If you've clicked on here, then Spirit has a message for you. I've had a few videos so far. I'm new to YouTube and just was giving a bit of my experience and how I navigated through my spiritual awakening. And obviously I was just going to personalise it a bit. My name's Lisa, and I've been working in care work most of my life, looking after others. I'm a Piscean, so you often would put others before your own feelings, etc. And I always believed that giving to others would help my life, and being a good person would give me a good life. It's not always the case. I think maybe you attract people that take advantage of you when you're young, and you obviously improve relationships as you get older, and you can discern and be with a kinder, better people. So I think I had a really quick ascension. I've had a really quick awakening. My spiritual journey, I just had a feeling I had to come home to my family and my daughters and my family. I left a secure relationship, but it was very hard, but I felt that I had to, and thinking that you were coming home to your children is an easy thing to do. I was overseas at the time. But also I just knew that I had to. So I think perhaps Spirit was guiding me that way. Well, then it was good for me to start again. So it turns out, I had a bit of isolation, and I've had time to work on my spiritual journey. I've come to believe that the new earth will be coming into play. There is so much chaos in the world now. I can't watch TV or even know the details, because it's just far too much for the soul. Our sensitive ones, for empaths, it's very hard. And I've said that something has to give. If there's all this war and destruction in the world, then something has to change. So it said that there are 144,000 chosen ones, which are spiritual beings that have, not necessarily had an easy life, that had to learn things in life and to grow, and experiences to be able to love others and have compassion. And that those 144,000 chosen ones will be the leaders, will be the start of a revolution, a start of an ascension for all on earth. And if you're magnetised to myself, if you're magnetised to the idea, then perhaps that's your journey too. We're here to inspire others to awaken, and so that the earth can have a higher state of being altogether, so that there is love over fear. So I think our souls choose this path before we're born on this earth. So we have other lives, and our souls apparently get there together at the start and decide what they're going to learn, what they're going to do in this earthly life. So it is not easy to understand everything that's going on with the quantum physics and the other lives in the spiritual realm, the divine, etc. It's takes time to really understand what's happening, and then you have to fight against the ego mind and the 3D world, and try and navigate. If you're drawn to my content, if you're interested, or if you're going through a quick ascension like I did, then maybe you're here to assist with the world change, the creation of the new earth. We're a collective force, as I said, to choose love over fear. There's so much chaos in the world, and it can't go on that way. Even Mother Earth is reflecting the same. We need to have higher vibrations throughout. We need to choose love, and the higher the vibration of the human collective, then it will. It's a bit. I see it like good versus evil, but you can imagine if everyone's on a higher frequency, then the ego mind doesn't come into play. The power struggles and the ridiculous things that these people do wouldn't exist. So it is, they call it the new earth, but my understanding is that it's just a new way of being. It is, just a wave of people that are bringing love in over the top of hatred and destruction, and to rise above that chaos. So I believe that, as we go along, that Spirit will channel more and more people and give messages out to the collective through YouTube and through all sorts of avenues. And I've found that, we've gone to tarot readers, etc. But there's some very good ones on YouTube as well. But the intuition and the synchronicities of you clicking onto YouTube, and yes, there are algorithms that bring certain things into your feed, but every now and then something pops up that is just exactly right. It's exactly what you need to hear right now, and so that's part of, I think, Spirit uses social media to get the message through to. It used to, years ago, it was a book would fall off a shelf and then you opened it up and there was a message in it. Now it's the same sort of thing, that we're using social media, something that will pop up on your feed that you're drawn to, you want to click on, and then you believe in it. My mum used to say, anything you ever want to know is in a book, and if you read it and you believe it, then you can take it on board. If not, just give it away. So I think it's a very good philosophy. So I'll just leave it there, and put a comment below if you'd like to any more information or my insights into what's happening in the world and the 144,000 chosen ones. I'm happy to discuss, and hopefully Spirit will come through me to give some more information. Okay, bye.